Hello, in this short video I want to show you how to replace the factory plastic rear anti-roll bar link with the steel one from S124 chassis. The work is in the process now. Here you can see I have removed the rear sway bar link from my car, but guys, as I showed you on my previous videos, you must modify the steel sway bar link a little bit to make it possible to do this change. And now I will show how I am doing this modification. Here are the links, and this is the rubber bottom attachment point, and we must modify the rubber, shorten this with the sleeve to make sure it fits. You can cut the rubber and then work with the file, but I guarantee that the result will be not enough accurate. I am now doing it as good as I can. That's why I prefer to take the file and very accurate file. This bushing with the sleeve, yes, it needs a lot of time, but here you can see how accurate is the result when you work with the file, and I like this very much. So once again, I recommend to use the file here. Otherwise, the top of the links are the same. You can reuse the bolts, but here I have one issue and will share you my thoughts about the bolts. Here is the factory bolt which was installed on my car. Nothing wrong with it. This is a 30mm bolt with 30mm nut. It secures the link to the control arm. Here you can see this way. And also this is the nut for the attaching the link to the sway bar itself. This is what I removed from my car. These accessories are used but original. And here is what came with Lamforder steel link. This is the bolt, also 30mm, but this is longer. And if you install this bolt, you will not be able to put the control arm cover, plastic cover I mean. And also here we have the nut. You can use this nut for the top mount, the Lamforder nut and original one. Original is more heavy duty, and I will reuse that guy. In overall, guys, I decided to go and order this bolt and nut from Mercedes, and here is what I have here. This is brand new bolt with the nut, and this bolt is not 30mm. This is Torx E12. The length is the same, the thread is the same. I think Mercedes renewed this style of bolts, and also I got it with the nut, and I will install them on my car. So my friends, now I am in the process of modifying this steel sway bar link, and now here you can see I'm filing it, and it allows me to shorten the bushing and the sleeve, very accurate. I like this way. I tried to work with the knife and the result was not good. I am sharing now my experience. That's why I prefer to use the filing method. And in overall, I think this is the better way when you are working stuff like this. Here we are, the steel link is modified. The bushing is shorter than it was previous. You can see here the dimensions are almost exactly the same. Now I will go and try to mount this steel sway bar link on my car and then show you the final result. So my friends, here is the final result. I have installed the sway bar link. Here you can see, just make sure that the bottom rubber is correctly shortened, and then this job is bolt on, plug and play. I like the fitment very much, and I like the look very much. Otherwise I will test it and share you the final result. Just make sure the bolts are tightened correctly. For the bottom bolt on the control arm, 20 Newton meters, and for the nut on the sway bar link itself, 30 Newton meters. Otherwise, as I already mentioned, the job is completely bolt on. Hope you like this video. Once again, I will drive the car and share the experience with you. Thank you very much for the watching, and see you in the next videos.